Aloha everyone and all the YouTube lovers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Food Lover Asian, and some of you can also follow me on my Instagram under the same name, Food Lover Asian. And guess what? I'm here in Oahu. Yes, Honolulu again. Well, some of you already seen the other video, Best of Oahu. And in this video, I'm gonna show you some of the places that I've never been and I venture out for the new place. So sit back and relax, and guess what? Hawaii, they're waiting for me. Let's get going. Let's go. First stop, I just arrived here at Makapuu. Warning, parking can be so scarce, so get ready to fit your car anywhere possible. So I'm about entering Makapu'u Trail for my first adventure. It is a pretty easy hike. You can even wear your sandals. Not really a flat hike though, but definitely doable. You just don't need your fancy hiking boots to do this hike. Two things you need to bring is a lot of sunscreen and a lot of water. It is pretty open and no shades anywhere to be found. So it is basically just hot, and you would hike about 1.5 miles. I would recommend to come first thing in the morning so it won't be as hot and sunny. About 3/4 of the mile of the hike, I'm going to this coolest place of the hike and also the most dangerous hike down. I'm going to Makapu'u Tidepools. I heard it's amazing, so let's check it out. The trail is super steep and some of the rocks can come loose, so we all need to be very careful. It is for sure not an easy hike down here. A lot of effort and sweats. Yes, I even sacrificed my sandals on the way down here. But once you made it here, look at this. I'm amazed with all these blowholes. They are formed in black lava rocks. It keeps pushing and blowing out this water. Fantastic. On a clear day like this today, it is so beautiful to just enjoy the scenery around here. So much things to look at, and the waves are super strong and dangerous, so you want to make sure to come here during the low tides. The tide pools are so beautiful and quite a breathtaking sight to see. The pools are deep enough to swim around and incredibly refreshing to swim in, especially after the hike down to get here. I'm super glad that I found this place and made it down here. It is definitely an amazing experience, and you can appreciate the beauty of Hawaii. Another new spot that I found, and it is a hidden gem of the island. It is not a hike, but I would recommend you to wear your best tennis shoes to come here. It is not a beach, but just watching waves crashing against the rocky shore with some spectacular sights. The blue water and the lava formation are incredible to see. Just taking your time to admire this beauty and waiting to see when the cave spits all the water out. So the force of the water going on to create the spray coming out of the cave. Nature is so beautiful, and I bet this is a great spot to see the sunset. Just a few blocks away, I'm heading to this fun place that I've never been. Yes, China Walls. It is also known as Coco Mini Beach Park. This is some kind of a beach, but with no sand. Many people come to visit here to look at the view and amazing sunsets. Going down the path is pretty slippery, and make sure you wear your good shoes. So China Walls is a formation of rocks along the ocean. During the day like this, the water seems very calm. It attracts younger crowds to be here to enjoy jumping into the water. The view is very spectacular, and this is considered as one of the hidden gems here in Honolulu. As the day goes by, waves keep crashing onto the rocks, making it interesting to watch, but it can be dangerous for sure. I'm myself itching to jump into the water. My heart is pounding, but excited at the same time. I love the water so much, and this is a great experience. It felt so good hitting the water and swim against the current. It's amazing. The water temperature is just so perfect, especially after the whole day in the warmer hot day here in Honolulu. The water is super clear that you can see the rocks and the coral at the bottom. It is super deep, so don't worry about hitting them. I love watching these crazy kids jumping off the rock. This place is beautiful at sunset. The ambience of the wave rushing by and the rays of colors in the sky. The sunset here is unobstructed and made great photos and videos. Just a great spot to be here and maybe brings friends and family to complete the day. When you're already here in heaven and just having a great time, Waikiki is just a great spot to be. Then, every Friday night by 7:45 p.m., there's always a fireworks show at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. The fireworks are set off on the beach by the lagoon. It is a quick show, but it is actually a very nice show. The next day, which is Saturday, I'm here at the most famous farmers market on the island of Oahu. They open every Saturdays from 7:30 to 11:30 in the morning. They got super busy fast with locals and many tourists. A great place to eat and get some local produce and people watching too. Is it the best? Well, it is just fun to be here. You can skip it if you don't have much time on the island. You can just go to every other farmers market in the cities. Well, it is time to do some exercise while on the island. Is it an exercise or a torture when you decided you want to climb 1,048 steps to the top of Coco crater? Well, that's to be determined. It is definitely a must thing to do while on the island. It's also will test your endurance but you will be rewarded with some of the best views of the island. Most people will take about 30 minutes to 1 hour, I would think, to go up there. And you better bring a lot of water and wear that good shoes if you want to experience this. And if you're afraid of the height, I would not recommend to do this hike because you will not be happy when you try to look down and look back of the best view of the island. So after that long, rigorous hike, I'm heading now to North Shore, to Dole Plantation. I think I deserve a treat after losing all those sweats and calories. I guess you won't complete your Hawaiian experience if you do not come and visit Dole. For me, I just need this, Dole Whip, yes. And who can resist this? It always makes me happy and with a big smile. They have a perfect balance of the pineapple, sweet and tangy. This is the only place that has a great Dole Whip. This can be an ice cream treat or as a yogurt treat, cold and refreshing. And look at that pineapple chunks on top. Well, that's complete my treats for the day. Just about 20 minutes drive, I arrive here at Kapo'o Tidepool, and some people know it as Shark Cove. It is about 3-acre subtidal marine pool, and it's a great spot for snorkeling all year round. You can see a lot of tropical fishes and observe marine life. It is shallow enough water so you feel safe to swim and float around. There are no waves and fear of getting swept because it is enclosed by a rocky barrier. One recommendation, if you can get a water shoes so you don't step accidentally on the rocks. You can bring your family here and kids and feel safe. And one major thing to bring is sunscreen and lots of it. You will get easily burned and that's not going to be fun and pretty. So think about it. Driving back to the city of Honolulu, the weather can be so unpredictable around here. Can be slight rain and windy, but yet warm enough to enjoy it. It's Hawaii, y'all, and I cannot complain about anything here. And right now, I'm trying to get a glimpse of this national cemetery located at the Punchbowl Center. It is a beautiful place to learn about the Pacific Campaign during World War II and Korean and Vietnam Wars, and the tremendous sacrifices made by so many of the people. And if you go up to the upper side, there is a spot that you will have this stunning full view of downtown Honolulu. It can be super windy, so get ready to get blown away. Well, back again here in Honolulu. I just arrived in Waikiki. Well, guys, I've been here so many times and I never stop loving this place. It is so magical and just being here is so surreal. And this is my happy place. I never want to leave and hope this fantasy and dreams will last forever and ever. Guys, Honolulu, Hawaii, it's pretty much over. Yes, I'm really sad. But guess what? I capture a lot of new things to do and see. Well, if you have not, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a big thumbs up. Until the next travel video, sampai jumpa lagi. Thank you very much. Mahalo. Bye.